Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I will show you some problem, and first of all I want to say that my previous video is not audio quality is not so good. That's why taking my apology because there is some problem in my device, so which could not be fixed. That's why the problem is audio in something very much noisy, or you can hear that when I talk there is a small noise come with that sound. And so now I'm telling you that first of all that I will try to fix it on, but I think I think I will continue my problem solving with you guys. And today's problem is about something. It's very not so complicated, but some theoretical problem here actually. Okay, today also I want to say that the first video I have made that I have tried to explain so much things, but this time I will try not to explain, but I will also explain with some telling you the approaches during the solve, but I will not explain the whole thing because this is not a kind of tutorial of C# or something like that. I just try to solving problem by myself, and I made some logic, so I will not explain so much, but where need I will tell you what I have done there. So let's start the problem solving and see how we do that today, and hopefully next video will come with that the same purpose, and I will talk less sometime. Also during the solving I will try to experiment something that maybe will I will just make some experiment to help such a problem solving to improvement. Okay, so now the thing is, let's jump into the problem that we have on the screen. Find the amount of potatoes. So the problem is there is something called there is some potatoes in the problem that we have to count them out, how many in there. Okay, so the problem says it says that create a function to return the amount of potatoes there in a string. Okay, there is a string that contains some potatoes that we have to count it out of the string how many in there. Okay, there you can see also example that shown the demo of how many potatoes in there. Okay, so first of all I will take a test string here as I did before. Okay, so I've taken the string variable that containing the string value. Okay, now let's talk about something that we have did not do in my past did not do in the past videos. This problem we have to solve with the regular expression. Okay, what is the regular expression? First of all I have to tell you that because this kind of thing I will explain. Okay, Because the regular expression, if you don't understand what is the regular expression, you cannot do the solving. Okay, so now the regular expression is a kind of that find some complex pattern in a string data, which contains some character, digits, special character, or something else that we have to need sometime that extracted from the string or added in the string. So the problem is here that you can see there is a two word without no spaces. Okay, so without no spaces we can say anything that the word matches, like potato, apple. Okay, you can say the potato here. We also can say to, app, and so many words that can be found. Okay, so this is not kind of thing that we can extract easily by doing a procedural solving. In that case, we should need we may need actually we not should we may need a dictionary function or dictionary namespace or a big dictionary data file that contains so many words or the specific category word like vegetables, fruits, and something else like this. Okay, so in that case we cannot extract it in a procedural way. Maybe we can, but I don't know how to do it. It's a very complex problem. Okay, but I will try to do in a regular expression with the regular expression. So let's so you can just understand what we do here, that we will match the some complex pattern in a string, and that having a regular expression actually we need to work in with sometime. Okay, maybe I am saying too much okay in my speak. Yeah, when I speak, I'm sorry for that. Now let's start the solving. Then first of all we have to take the namespace that contain the regular expression, method, class, and other thing in regular expression. So now let's what we have to do, we have to find the potato in the string str. Okay, that means we have let's see how we can do. I am calling a regex class and a pattern identifier. This is the identifier, regex, and we are here that we have to return some pattern in this string literal. So potato. Now as we have to match multiple or a single potato in a string to count them out. We can just if you want to know the output, or you want to see the potato, how many potatoes in there, we can use two things like I can match collection. We have to call another class that match collection, which match identifier is match call that pattern dot matches string. Okay, now we can just console the right line how many we have a potato in the string. Easily we can find it out. You can see the output. there is one only. Okay, now I am taking another test string that contains so many potato that we can count. Maybe we can find some few five or six more. Okay, there is 6 in the string. So if we want to output the potato only, how we can do that? Okay. So I have to write another write loop. Okay, I have to write a loop that match call dot count on the right and match call dot I. Okay, so this will give me the output how many potatoes in there. You can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 and ignore the others if there. Okay, you can see that there is a cucumber and something else maybe. Okay, there is one. Okay, there is a thing that in the string. Those are ignored by the pattern that we have to match. Okay, so now the thing is, I have solved this problem with the match collection, which is a part of the regex pattern. If you want to run regex or regular expression, you find so many video on the online. You can read articles or discussion in Stack Overflow. So it doesn't matter, but let me show you something that will help you to make a mid-regex pattern. So this is the regex 101 site that helps you the make pattern and check live in live view. Okay, how we do that? You can say that there is a regular expression that we insert here, that regular expression pattern, and here is a test string. So if we write something like as we have the problem potato, if we that this will matches the potato, and you can see it match potato match potato mango. You can see there is 5 matches found because I have written the potato in the regular expression. Now here is something I have to let you know, that there is no global flags. What is flags actually? Flags is the kind of thing that help us find global identifier, global matches or insensitive matches or something else in a string. Multi-lines global, you can say here if I write potato in it's also matching. Okay, global thing will help us to match take match from everywhere in the string. And the global flags only have in the JavaScript or PHP, but in C#, there is no global flag for this. We have multi-line, single line, or in a sensitive option. In regex, you can see, I can show you that here regex option dot ignore case here. You can see multi-line, single line, compiled, and so many things that help us to show save as flag, but there is no global flag for this. So we have the global flag actually work like this match collection classes. Under this match collection class, when we have to see from everywhere where we have the pattern matches, we can see with match collection. If we need one, when like if we remove the global flag, it matches only one. That means where it found it will match. If I remove this, you can see there found the second match. If I remove, you can see there is another match. You can see it will find only one match that found in a string. Okay, so now I will show you that how we can just get one match in a string and get output of that the match. Okay, now I'm another class, calling another class that match. It will be match identifier and pattern dot match str. We find as we try to find in this string identifier, so I have put it as yeah. Okay, now let's let it output not output console dot write line match. Okay, see if there is okay, you can find it's only one. There is so many there is 6, but I only this class the global flags, like look, this is the global flags written like this, and this is only the without the global flags. Okay, so it will return only once if there is get matches. Okay, now let's see another thing that that a Boolean expression. Actually, I have learned a few Regex classes and few methods to use this with this problem. This is a simple problem. There is there will become another complicated or complex problem later, but this problem is very simple. But I am showing you everything that will help us to the next video when I make or when I try to solve the next problem. I will show you in there. So now another thing is match. How that works? This is written a Boolean actually. If the pattern matches the string, if there is contain the pattern word or something like anything, it will return true or false in the case in the returning as a return. It will return as a return. It will give us a Boolean value. So how it works? Actually, we have to write a condition true if there is a match. Okay, pattern dot is match and find in the string, then console dot write line it's return true. Here is else it will return false. So if the match found in the string, then it return true, else it return false. So as we can just insert another character. I do not want to match. You can see I already matches, so it will return some output in the console. But we have to mismatch the pattern, so you can see how it the mismatch work. As you can see, there is false and there is none matching. You can see 0 match, and if we match it right now, then it will show us the flags or Boolean value that it's true, and found 1 by this match and found 6 by global flags or global matches. And so and count is 6. That means there is 6 spotted in the in this string. Okay, now I can test something else to help get a better idea the match when we need match. Okay, now if we have the match If we doesn't have the match, that will be showing nothing. It will shows just a blank space or empty or null value uh, in the console. So how we can do that? If we get a match, we can put right here, and now I can output this. Else we can find output no match found. This is just a simple example. Actually, this is not now we can if now you can understand the pattern is match, how the is match work. If this is true, that means if the pattern matches this string, then it will return this. If it doesn't match matches the pattern on the string, we insert the value that contained in the string. If it doesn't match, it will return no match found. How let's see the result. Okay, you can see the result we can get here. Plotted already get the output, but if there is something that we did, it doesn't match the pattern, or it does not found anything, so no match found and 0 count. Also, if we remove this whole method and write something else that does not match the pattern, it also says the no pattern found. So that's the thing. You can see with the various regex pattern we will try later. Now this is we have to make a function as it's required to create a function. You can simply create a function that help us to return use multiple times function or method. We have to I'm calling a class first of all, public class image. Now we can write a method that returns void static also, and void then it will return we have to name it function identified, that function name count potato. Okay. And I'm returning something that is string str, and take all of this from here to here, and now we can just call the function to see the output on potatoes. So Regex pattern match dot count potatoes and return string. Now you can see there is no match found because we didn't see any potatoes in the apple. Okay, apple potatoes potato. It will find the result too, and it returns the output. Okay, that's it. I think you hope you understand the whole thing. I did not explain so much, but there is so many things I just said when I talked. I'll just ignore those things and I will try to improve myself to do a better later. And so this is the actually way they want the solving from us. So now I am telling you that hopefully I think you can understand the whole thing, and you will get the specification. I will show more Regex related problem later. Actually, I did not mean to start the Regex problem now, because I am trying to solve only string related problem. But in a string related problem, I get the regex I get a regex problem, this problem that only can be solved with regex, but there may be other way to solve which I don't know. I have tried to post in on Stack Overflow that there is any other way or not to extract some word, 2 or 3 word or some word in from a string, but I got flagged my questions. So 3 people commented and said that if I want to do that, I have need some brute force dictionary that contains so many words. Or someone said like I have, as I told that potato also you can say T O apple A double P app. There is so many things that we cannot match without regex. So this is maybe this is maybe the thing I'm telling you, that there is so many things we have to solve with regex, regular expression, and repeating the regex so many times, which is annoying, I think. And also I'm saying so many okay in the my speaking. I'm very sorry for that, but I will try to improve myself, and please just stay with me for next tutorial or next video or next solving, and I will try to help you out from doing this. I'm just curious about solving problem and making this archive to help. Actually, I don't know how much people get help from this, but if anyone required a tutorial or something else, I have to read more, learn more, then I can make some tutorials. So I think this is the thing, and please stay with me. Just subscribe if you don't have already. Also like, share, comment. Please just comment. Just comment for if I did any mistake, or if you have any suggestion to do something else. I would like to do that. Just please post a comment that help me to improve myself more. I try to learn. I also try to learn from you. Okay. Now I'm sorry, and again, please. Uh, Thank you for watching my video. I will make another video soon. Till then, goodbye.